Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Shotgun King. Well, we've had some bad runs on rank 5, but we've also had some good ones. So I am pretty excited about rank 6. We just have 2 more guns to go here on rank 5. First up is Alexander the Searching Gun. We'll just head over to the edge here and start spraying and praying. I gotta make the adjustment. After playing with Nikita, I don't have Blade. Oh, awkward. A little awkward. Teeny amount awkward. All right, I think we gotta start going after the king here. He's got a lot of HP, but you know what? We have a lot of shells in the bandolier. Okay, first thing, we got the limitation or the extra ammo. I think I'm gonna take this one because 2 knights after 15 turns is not a big deal, and the extra ammo would be nice. Let's go ahead and search here. We've got -1 firepower, but you can fire to fire all loaded shells. Yeah, no thanks. We'll just do this. So now we're really just never gonna run out of ammo. We can spray and pray all day. And do I want to go to the edge? I don't know if I want to go to the edge, but we'll step up at least so we can start shooting sooner. Shooting productively. I want to be shooting as much as possible with my, you know, reasonable arc range and damage. The rook is just not putting me in check, which I love, and that was a nice round. Didn't even have to deal with any knight backups. Okay, we got the extra shell and 1 knight, but it's a unicorn, definitely that. So we're gonna go ahead and re-roll that one. We got the gem. Now, it is tempting to take this gem, but I have so much ammo that regeneration isn't as good. We're gonna put an extra shell into the shotgun. So we've got some knight stuff here. This one doesn't actually add a knight though. What this one does is it just, oh no, this does add a knight. This is not the magic knight that attacks diagonally. This is the one that shoves your king off the side of the board. Yeah, that's fine. So we did add a knight, and we have more knights coming after 15 turns, but if I'm able to start shooting early, and I can now shoot more often because there's an extra bullet in the chamber, the extra knights hopefully won't matter. Now I am gonna respect, what the hell? All right, fine. I am gonna respect this rook and kill it. And I really just need to kill these pieces. All right, so yeah, the knights all have these unicorn charge moves. It's fine. Oh, the knight didn't put me in check. That was interesting. He should have. All right, we've got the jumping, but unfortunately not the jumping that does damage, the jumping that makes, regardless of whether you jump or not, white pieces that are ready to move not able to attack you. I think I want the bleeding because we're doing a spray and pray strategy. The moat is incredible, but God, the moat is so good though. I could just hide behind the moat and shoot a lot. You know, let's experiment. Let's take the moat and let's have a queen who has 2 extra HP but cannot cross this moat. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop up here right now. And we're gonna start shooting immediately and try to kill off these knights. Notice I can shoot with impunity. I don't need to worry about dying to discover check because the moat saves me from this queen. I just missed completely, okay. All right, I'm gonna be a little frisky. We're gonna shoot at this king. He doesn't have much HP left. Yeah, that was totally MVP moat. Now, will I have to pay for my insolence later when the queen has 2 extra HP? We'll see. Okay, we can actually replace a card with a different one. Oh my God. Oh, and the pawns move sideways. Oh man, that's so good. Yes, this is cool. Yes, that's nifty. But oh geez, this is really good. So now we can rip off the queen. We can take the best card in the game. Where are you? Conscription. There you go. Add a pawn every 5 turns. These pawns are gonna spawn on the back rank. They're completely irrelevant. They are also gonna be moving sideways sometimes, so they might not even be a danger to me. And now there is no queen. Wow, so we got the moat, and we don't have to pay the consequence of the queen having extra HP. This is very much a having cake and eating it kind of a game right now. I'm gonna go here so the knight can't put me in check. Now I do need to respect these minor pieces. And I think, what the hell? Let's just kill this rook. I mean, these pawns are nowhere close to promoting. Oh, that was a nice little miss there. Good job, good job. Shotgun king. Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. All right, well, this is maybe why you still want to get the ammo gem, even when it feels like you're doing good on the ammo front. Okay, I have 2 shells. This has got to be enough to kill the king. That one is a little tight. Didn't quite go as well as the one previously, but it's still fine. Let's see here. We've got the pawn soul and rooks shooting at me. Yeah, no, definitely not taking that. We got extra card after soul and white backups come sooner versus remove 2 pawns out of rook. I'm not going to be on the edge of the board very much. You know what? I'm going to do this. So what's happening here is we do have an extra rook to deal with, but the moat dramatically reduces the value of the rooks. And what I'm going to do is I am going to head over to this edge right here, get the 2 firepower, and hopefully just murder these knights. I actually would not mind some range. Had I gotten that gem that gives you extra range and ammo regeneration, it would have actually been kind of handy. But you know what? This 2 firepower business from the edge, I'm loving it. Oh, look at this rook. This pathetic rook. You're pathetic. Now what I need is for the king to come at me. That was a random pawn dying. Oh, you're running away from me? Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Wow. The insolence. Just the absolute jaw-dropping disrespect. Honestly. Honestly. Oh, now you want to come towards me? Fine. Let's go here, get my 2 firepower, and blast him out of the moat. We've got strafe mode and rooks of extra HP. We got the promoting. That's never going to happen. So I'm going to take more ammo unless this is something amazing. Grenade! And when you kill a rook, kings take damage. Yeah, that was not the correct move. The correct move was definitely the strafe mode that I'll never use. And then the promote a pawn if it's the last one. That's literally never going to matter. But, because of conscription, always spawning pawns in the back row that don't matter. Yeah, but I decided to grab this so that we can get the grenades, because grenades are fun. And so that we can kill rooks and damage the king every time a rook dies. I am in check. Luckily, I'm not in checkmate. Although, no, I'm still not going to be in checkmate. Oh, what the rook moved backwards? I was going to say I could just move off to the side. Okay, nice job. Being a failure. All right. Come at me, king. I'm going to respect the rook. We'll take a moment to kill the rook. One issue with the grenade, of course, is that if the grenade bounces into the moat, it doesn't blow up. So really, that was just sort of stupid. But yeah, I should have definitely taken the other power-up. I have no regrets, though. All right, we got the palace, which I love, but the yin-yang, which I do not like. All pieces plus 1 HP, plus a flip card if there's no rook. Ha, fascinating. All right, I'm probably going to take that one. We've got repel them northward and add a bishop. Bishops can move orthogonally. You know what? I'm going to take this. This is on theme. When I repel all the pieces northward, I can push them back behind the moat, and I think that could be helpful. All right, we're gonna do our trick. We're gonna actually, you know, really focus on that card and get the extra damage on the edge of the board. 2 firepower is no joke, and I do have the extra shell on the gun, which is nice. This is the time to throw the grenade because it couldn't have bounced into the moat, and now I have bleed on the king. So that just ends. Great, love it. We searched up a good one here. All right, we've got add 2 pawns. Rooks can push pieces up to 3 times. Bleed when you move. Yeah, I don't care about the stealth, and I don't want to add bishops and knights to the board. Oh, this is never going to matter. Yeah, we're going to take this. This is never going to happen. We're never going to get down to 6 pieces with all these conscripted pawns. And being able to search up a card next time is kind of handy. Now, the question is, what am I going to search up? That's always the tricky thing. I'll probably just like pause the camera and do some browsing without boring you. All right, I am in check by that rook. I'm gonna go here so the knight can't check me. Then we're gonna kill the rook. The bishop is checking me. Problems. Let me chuck a grenade up here. It is gonna bounce twice. And unfortunately, it bounced away from the king, which is sad. All right, we're gonna step up. The rook will put me in check. I can step to the edge of the board. That rook should have put me in check. The fact that it didn't is huge because that means I get to take a shot here. In fact, hold on. Wand of Gust, get out of here. Oh, it's northward by 1 square. Well, that was probably not a smart move then because it just put me in check when I wasn't previously. This mausoleum, by the way, that damages the king for 2 when you kill a rook, it has been really, really helpful. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second here. Okay, without thinking about it too much, we're just gonna grab the, I was actually thinking of the August Presence. We're gonna grab the Crow's Range so that way I can shoot from the edge of the board farther. Remove a rook, add 5 pawns, or 1 HP, flip card if there's no rook. Interesting. I don't actually want to remove a rook because I want to kill the rooks. But no, the rooks are dangerous. I think this is the one to take. We're going to re-roll this. Add a pawns and a rook. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do the dumb thing. So we've added a pawn and a rook instead of taking a rook away. But the rooks now have less HP, so it is easier for me to kill the rooks. Okay, so we go to the edge here. We try to knock these knights off before they can put me in check. We're going to reload. The bishops put me in check because of his orthogonal movement, staying on the edge. All right, we're just trying to blast these rooks and damage the king. I'm in check, almost mate. I could have actually hung out in the moat. You know what? Let's do this. That way I can get back to the edge here and shoot at that rook. Okay, well, it didn't last long. Okay, I'm gonna use my edge to try to kill that knight. And now if I go here, the knight does put me in check. So we'll go here. I'll get off the edge for a second. And we're just gonna blast pieces. Whoop, that was a miss. I'm gonna step into the edge, kill that rook. Oh, the knight is gonna charge me off the edge of the board. Eh, what? All right, fine. Respect the knight. Yeah, we're just, you know, kind of shooting gallery here. What are you at? 1 HP? This is funny. I'm gonna kill the rook and the king is gonna die. There are so many rooks. I can actually kill the king by killing the rooks. God, the stupid pawn soul thing. Ugh. All right, now this is actually not a big deal though, because I don't have the thing that makes your bullets bleed. I just have this grenade, but I'm not really gonna be grenading the king very much. So there is this, I can just take this garbage thing, but then take this thing. It's pretty much all it's doing is giving the king an extra HP. Now this is also actually not a big deal. I'm never gonna kill the last pawn because of conscription. So I could just put speed on, -1 speed on bleeding pieces and every now and then. Yeah, all right, we're gonna re-roll this. Stealth and, well, I do not want rooks to have 4 extra HP. Tell you one thing I don't want. All right. Add a bunch of rooks to the board and then kill all the rooks to kill the king. That's the strategy today. All right, we're gonna do what we did before. Try to kill all these knights before they can put me in check. I'm gonna repel everything northward. That was probably a waste of that wand, actually, now that I think about it. All right, we're just kind of shooting in the general direction of these rooks. Oh my God, that was ridiculous. Oh, that was so good. This was the craziest use of white card to my advantage I've seen in a while. And of course, not having a queen on the board is helpful. You know what? Honestly, for this fight, I am not even gonna change my strategy. We're just gonna, oops, I put myself in check though. I am gonna change my strategy in the sense that I'm gonna start playing like an idiot. We'll do that. But otherwise, I'm not changing my strategy. I'm gonna chuck a grenade right here. It's not gonna fall in the moat. And I want the king to get bleeding as soon as possible. The fact that this rook is not putting me in check is just nuts. Now that bishop is, I'll stay on the edge. This white bishop, oh, it can put me in check. Right, okay, we're gonna go to the corner. The rook didn't put me in check for some reason, which is fine with me. Just fine. Am I actually like hitting the king randomly with these long distance shots? I totally am. Oh my God, I wasn't even trying to kill him. Wasn't even trying and he's dead. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. Great run with a great weapon. I'll see you again soon. Take care.